This is Aaron Shamo. If you don't know who this is a man accused of being a Utah kingpin who made counterfeit oxycodone pills and distributed them using the dark web. The then 26-year-old former Utah Valley University student was charged with running an elaborate operation to import cheap fentanyl from China, turn it into fake oxycodone, and then sell it on the dark web. The drugs were shipped in from all over the globe and are suspected of causing overdose deaths in dozens of unsuspecting customers. During the time of his arrest, Aaron Shamo had 100,000 counterfeit oxycodone pills inside of his residence. It's believed that Aaron Shamo distributed more than 500,000 fake pills during his career. He said he started doing it to help his friend who needed extra money, and they were only selling Adderall on the dark web. But then he figured out that you could make a lot more money pressing fake oxycodone pills, and greed got the best of him. While it may have started somewhat innocent, it certainly didn't end that way. Aaron Shamo will now go down in history as one of Utah's top pill counterfeiters. It's said that the fentanyl that Shamo was importing was unregulated, untested, and sometimes contained varying amounts of the drug depending on the batch. When investigators had to approach and search the lab, they actually had to wear full hazmat and scuba gear to go into the fentanyl-laced rooms. The fentanyl was so dangerous, it was said to be able to kill a person just with a touch. One might not expect this from Aaron Shamo when looking at him at a glance. A decorated Eagle Scout, a quiet citizen, someone who really hadn't been in trouble with the law at all. But it turned out he was a kingpin, and he had money everywhere. Not only is it believed that Aaron Shamo still has millions of dollars stashed, but he had his friends hold millions of dollars for him. It's even believed that at one point he had his mother hold over $400,000 in cash for him. To this day, if you ask Aaron Shamo's mom what her son did wrong, she'll stand with him, saying that he was unfairly accused and he shouldn't be in jail for his actions. During the arrest of Aaron Shamo, detectives searched his property and found over $1.2 million in cash inside of a drawer inside his Cottonwood home. Detectives agree that this was most likely a very small portion of what Aaron had saved, and most of it is still being hidden from the law. Another interesting thing about Aaron is he started a GoFundMe page trying to raise $8,000, most likely in an attempt to launder money, but 2 months after its creation, the project still sits without $1 being funded. While Aaron had found a way to increase his profit margins, people did not feel the same way. Many believe that Aaron's pills killed dozens and dozens of people around America. When Aaron was arrested, family members of those affected by the pills he made came forward and testified against him in court, trying to ensure that he got the maximum sentence possible for the actions he committed. A mother called them death pills after her son died from ordering a batch of Aaron's pills off the dark web. The true death toll caused by Aaron Shamo's actions may never be known. 6 people were arrested in total, Shamo and 5 of his associates. They all knew what was going on, and they all willingly participated. Shown here are some of the pills that it's believed Aaron Shamo could have made. They look uncannily similar to the real thing. Aaron Shamo was recently convicted and will serve life in federal prison after engaging in and being convicted of the most serious offense in the Controlled Substance Act. A federal jury found Shamo guilty of organizing and directing a drug trafficking organization that imported fentanyl and alprazolam from China and used the drugs to manufacture fake oxycodone pills with fentanyl and counterfeit Xanax tablets following a trial in August of 2019. 47 witnesses testified at trial and hundreds of exhibits were received into evidence. The jury convicted Shamo of engaging in a continuing criminal enterprise, 3 counts of aiding and abetting the importation of a controlled substance, possession of a substance with intent to distribute, manufacturing of a controlled substance, and 2 counts of knowing and intentional adulteration of the drugs while held for sale. The jury also found Shamo guilty of aiding and abetting the use of U.S. mail in furtherance of a drug trafficking offense, conspiracy to commit money laundering, promotion and concealment, as well as unlawful activity on his property. Shamo was found guilty of all 13 counts in the indictment. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe to see more stories like Aaron Shamo's.